Welcome, people, to another episode of Blunt Talk NOLA. I am your host, Chop Tracks, in the building.
Sunshine 17, y'all already know God, son.
P dot on the spot.
And tonight we're going to be talking about selling hip hop at the synagogue. And
Oh, easy.
it's definitely going to be not that bad of a show. We're going to get straight into the topic and then we're going to give y'all the other news. But let's get straight into it. We're going to start with part one. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Have it all together. Oh, there we go. Wow, let me do that.
Hope everybody in a good mood. What's happening, people out there in YouTube land? If y'all watching, if y'all on the replay, what's good with it later?
Made Jews a lot of money. So would you like to support my dreams? Would you like to buy my album? Because hip hop made Jews a lot of money. Hip hop made Jews a lot of money. Hip hop made Jews a lot of money. So can you buy my album? Since hip hop made Jews a lot of money, can you buy my album? Would you like to buy my album?
No, thank you.
You like hip hop? Since hip hop made Jews a lot of money, can you buy my album? Would you like to buy my album because hip hop made Jews a lot of money? Would you like to buy my album because hip hop made Jews a lot of money? Yeah. Look, since hip hop made Jews a lot of money, would you like to support my album?
Oh, no, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Though.
Okay. Since hip hop made Jews a lot of money, would you like to buy my album? I'm gonna ask one black person.
Word around town is black people don't support each other, but I could always count on them to support me, and I'm exhausted. So I'm gonna ask one black person and try my luck.
Would you like to buy my album? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, what did I say? What did I say? Thank you so much. Just $10. That's like, thank you. I knew it. Oh my God! Here, what the like that? I don't even know what to say. This is your sign to buy black today.
The will of an American still, it feel like the United States of Israel.
So what y'all think? I'm gonna get y'all.
So if you don't mind, I'm gonna jump in first. Now, it's always good to see somebody out there with a hustle spirit, especially young children trying to do things the right way. I don't know too much about the guy. I mean, he said he got an album. I think y'all was talking about it during the group text, and I never really knew too much about the guy, but I like what I see. You know what I'm saying? For all those people that refuse to even, he probably wasn't even selling it for that much.
But you see what his message was. You know what the message is. Speak
right,
on that. Like you know what the message is. The
Jewish people made a lot of money off of hip hop.
On the
support me by buying my album.
All that, this, that, and the third. Like why you think they wasn't supporting them? Like speak on that.
Because they racist. You know what I'm saying? Oh, if anything we could profit off of or not support, we'll do that. You know, and I look at it like this, you know,
in the building.
It's a mad cat thing to watch this young man saying that as Jewish person or so-called after so-called Jews to support him by buying his album. Grown people. Now, if it was their children and their children was out there and they go into the black community talking about, hey, listen, I want some support. Would you support me by buying my album? People would look at that child and say, you know what, just because it's a child trying to do something right and honest, I'm going to support it. You know what I'm saying? But looking at the fact that these grown ass profiteering system abusing people are up there turning their nose down to a child talking about no, no, not right now, no, whatever the excuse may be. It's just disheartening, and they wonder why people don't fucking like them. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing personal because I don't know no Jewish people. You know, and if it ever came to it, and I did get to meet a Jewish people, a person, I'd ask him like, bro, what's the problem with
You got to get closer to the mic, P. You like
Oh, I'm far away.
sound like it.
Oh, I would definitely asking people like, what's the business is? Like, why would you not support people that you're profiteering off of if they come to you personally and say, hey, buy this product from me? You know what I'm saying?
So
Regardless
what
whether you like it or not, buy this product from me.
what you got, Silent?
Oh yeah, I definitely have a couple of points. I'm gonna start off with the topic. Even with the way he approached the people, I first of all, I love the fact of the around wanting to know his history and understanding that there was a concept that helped people get rich, and it just so happened that that concept is based off of him being a so-called black person and what they invented. Um, and to come to their neighborhood and ask them would they buy a CD, it shouldn't have been that hard of a task, basically, for one of them to buy one. Um, it shows it shows precedented it shows precedented racism in this country that is actually like an underbelly of uh a lot of people traditional profiting off of the backs of so-called black Americans. Um the guy was so polite, I mean, and really just in tune to what he was doing.
Right.
I think it shows a lot of courage too as well. Um some people will call it being naive, but by the mama just letting him learn on his own, I think that was a good lesson also. Um
Mhm.
I could go back to the Jewish when we talked about the Jewish getting all that welfare and having all them churn in that raglass town. When that man came around on them interviews, if y'all remember, they kind of was on the same type of time. They don't want to interact with no outsiders, and if you look anything like an outsider, they on that type of time because they don't know what you own because of what they're doing inside of their community. What they're getting away with can't be exposed to the public. Um, Remember a while back, fellas, this shit's still going on in New York, where these motherfuckers are now taking over the sewer tunnels, popping out the tunnels and shit from other areas and shit. So the Jewish community in its entirety have a lot of shit going on for them not to support a little child in that way
Mm-hmm.
and look at it any other kind of way. You know what I'm saying? It shows the lack of empathy. It shows that however they got it, they don't really care about that no more. It's like, okay, move on with your life type attitude when it comes to especially us. And another thing too, it just made me think about it. A lot of these music companies were started off the backs of so-called black Americans. Um Def Jam, Interscope, Universal, um, even Clyde Davis himself, I believe he's Jewish. Um, they've made empires off of going in the hood and going get niggas, or them actually being teenagers around that time and going down to nigger town and listening to that good old music. Now, see, back then they used to take the music and you could make it at a record shop, but they wouldn't allow these dudes to put their faces on a cover. So what they would do is to sell to white people and others, they would change the covers. It would put white people dancing at a party or on a beach or something. If y'all know about Five Heartbeats and y'all watch how Five Heartbeats, they showed a great shout out to Robert Townsend. He showed a great example of the racism that was done to black people, even though the music was so fucking good, y'all. They couldn't deny it. They children was damn near possessed. They was calling it devil music, all kind of shit. But at the same time, when them children go to sleep, chop, people them children go to sleep, they cutting that motherfucking Richard Pryor album on. They cutting that Red Fox on. They going listening to maybe not just entertainment. Period, fellas. Like it goes. Y'all know it goes past sound. You know, it goes past. You know what the conception of music and entertainment is, and I think we been set the mold, and they understood this. It's just that the control of it they had to take control, and the power of it, the power dynamic of it was flipped against us. And now it's looked at as something that's just some, shit that the savages do. So with that type of mindset, I'm not surprised how them people responded to him, but I'm glad LeBron learned the lesson about it. And look how proud he was too. That's my last statement. Look how proud he was too when he realized that he been lied to, he been miseducated about his own people. That lady was the only one that bought a fucking album. So fuck y'all. Don't tell me about my fucking people, because I just witnessed it on my own. I'm out here with my mama, and I asked every Jewish motherfucker this question that made their ass itch, but they still should have felt some type of sympathy for, and they didn't, y'all. So congratulations to the round, bro. Keep going. If you don't want, even if you don't want to still do the music thing, man, get online and be on some Gideon shit and go catch pedophiles or something, because you got a great interviewing voice. Like, get on that type of time. You start doing interviews and stuff, bro, and asking these people these hard but softball questions, because it's hard for them. It ain't shit for black people. They ask us way harder shit than that. But you just bring up a little something, they feel uncomfortable. So, congratulations to LeBron. I'm glad you learned something, and I also learned something in the process, bro.
Yeah, I could say the same thing, because just seeing them do it, like he got that pizzazz, like on some real shit. So we about to go play part 2 of this video. See what y'all can hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. Yeah, man. Shout out to Lil Bush Brown, man. Brown said, man, your people done made a lot of money off me. You think you gonna buy this CD right quick, homie? What's up? I'm on that hustle like y'all was. I'm going. Y'all was going.
Hip hop made Jewish people a lot of money, and apparently they are our biggest supporters. I'm an 11-year-old rapper looking for support, and who's better to get that from than my fellow Jewish people? So my first stop is the Synagogue. I just know I'm gonna sell like 100 albums here because they love us so much, and we love them. Wow, this is such a cool place with so many nice people.
I love how
I wanted to know.
Pay attention to the city, y'all. Pay attention to the area too.
You have to be authorized.
We can't join?
Oh
Look,
man,
we can't
guess I
join?
won't be getting any
What the
support
fuck?
for my music in this place because we're not even allowed to be here. But at least I want to know why we can't join these awesome people because it's so much love in here. So I'm heading outside with the member to ask why.
So the Jewish people were the chosen people. What were the chosen people for? To share light. It's not Islam that's coming and saying, you don't believe like us, we can kill you.
Dang, I wish it was one of the chosen people who had enough light to spread to the world. Well, I still
You
got my
is.
music, and that's a light. But even though it's not bright enough for the synagogue, maybe it's bright enough for the Jews. So
I just want to say one thing right quick, and I'm gonna let you have it back, Top. You see how miseducation work, fellas? Like I brought that shit up earlier. He could look in that little dude's face and tell him his history and act like it's his, and not better eye, and don't buy no CD.
And still don't buy no CD. What's fucked up, what I found about the thing is, how you gonna tell them they have no right to be there? It's a synagogue. It's supposed to be a house of worship to the God that you serve, which means all people should be welcome, regardless of race, religion, race or religion. If they dare to learn about your God, then why wouldn't you want them there to learn about your God if your God is so important?
Because you ain't
right?
the chosen one.
Yeah, but who's to say who the real chosen ones was? Because if you look back in the Bible, everything that they ever talked
Scripture.
about, but think
The
about
scripture
it.
tell you.
Let's go a little bit deeper than that, because we've seen these posts
Even in
where
scripture?
people have asked the question, name something that's not in the Bible, right? And the first thing
What's
that
that?
popped
Skin
up,
color?
look, and the first thing that popped up was a white woman saying white people were not in the Bible, were not who the Bible was talking about. Because even in the description of Jesus, it said Jesus was what? Hell, wolf, feet of bronze, right? Well, who the only race of people
So wait,
that
he-
can have that type of discussion, that type of description, that match that type of
well, I don't really know what your point was, Pete, because Jewish people are pale skinned, and they're trying to
Right.
tell a young
So
black
how-
boy.
that they not supposed to be there because only the chosen
That he
people
not
be
a
there.
Jew.
But it don't
Jews-
matter if you're Jew or not. Okay, so Chop, remember I just said this to you the other day. What if I wanted to convert to Judaism? How can I convert to Judaism? Regardless whether I'm a pale-skinned Jew or a
Chosen
brown
people. What were the chosen
If
people
I
for?
say I want to convert to
To share
Judaism, let me convert, right?
Light.
Right,
It's not
but
Islam
he,
that's
but
coming
we're
and saying,
trying
you
to
don't
get to
believe
the
like us, we can
understanding.
kill you.
dang,
He's
I wish it
using
was one of the
reverse
chosen
psychology
people
on
who
them
had
on
enough
them.
light to spread to the world. Well, I still got my music, and that's a light. But even though it's not bright enough for the synagogue, maybe it's bright enough for the Jews. So I'll just ask the Jewish people outside to support. I know they will, because we made them so much money.
Would you like to buy my album? Because hip hop made Jews a lot of money. Hip hop made Jews a lot of money. Would you like a sticker? Oh wait, that's two. Here you go.
The term
Hip
boss,
hop made Jews a lot of money. So can you buy my album?
Who is it?
Since hip hop made Jews a lot of money, can you buy my album? Since hip hop made Jews a lot of money, can you buy my album? Would you like to buy my album? Because hip hop made Jews a lot of money. Since hip hop made Jews a lot of money, would you like to buy my album?
Who
I'm
is
gonna
it?
ask one black
thank
person.
Word around town is black people don't support each
Now they
other.
cursing him
I
out.
could
You know, they got their little words for
Their
black
own-
people too.
Their own way of cursing people out in a slick, huh?
You know, cursing our ass out. Everybody got something for for the Black American
So,
people.
like Silent was saying, P, I don't understand your point because we know the Jews is us. That's what we know for sure. So the Ashkenazis or whatever the fuck they is, they can't. Y'all telling niggas they can't be Jews, and we the motherfucking Jews.
Right. Because we understand that the synagogue, you're not supposed to turn nobody around. We definitely know that, Pete. Especially his little black ass. That's I think that's right. So by him trying to tell a little dude about history, that's an oxymoron, though, because he's not them people trying to tell him around about where he's supposed to be at in the church. I think that's where the kind of the misconnection came from, because that's kind of what we was alluding to. You can't tell me nothing about no damn Bible that's for me, round.
Exactly.
And then try to use it like you them people.
Like you them people.
Because you Jewish. You're not you're Jewish.
Right.
Ish.
Somewhat of a Jew.
Something like. Kind of.
Close to.
Come from somewhere else, round.
Can't even say close to.
Hey, that's their words. I didn't make up the English language. I'm just telling you how they use it. If they won't use ish, let them people use ish. I ain't trying to change the language, bitch. I'm just trying to understand it, so I can know who the fuck I am. Remember, we had a written religion before Mormons and Christians and Catholics came here, man. On that, I'ma kill you if you don't believe in Jesus.
Jesus.
Which is stolen from the real Hebrew name Yeshua. Yeshua. I'm just just throwing that in there. Just little Steph Curry 3-point. Let Jalen Brunson stop and pop.
Yeah, that
This
was
is
the
interesting.
thing that kind of got me like, how y'all gonna tell this man he don't belong there? That's bullshit. I don't want to hear that shit. Then the thing that really got me was you skipped straight past him and went straight to the adult with the camera. Look, you guys not. Why the fuck not?
You recording?
Like, my thing is this: what's so private about what you study that I can't record my child and ask about school? Right? So either you don't want
Silent just told you.
No. Listen. Either you don't want the hypocrisy that you all talk about people hating on y'all or not liking the Jewish community and this, that, and the other, and all this, that, and the third. But the same people that sit up there and say, well, we don't know why nobody don't like us. Look at why nobody likes you. Look at the shit you just did to a child trying to build his brand. The same shit you profiteering off of, you telling me you can't support by buying a CD from a child.
Nobody.
I'm just saying, man, like, these motherfuckers don't want the hypocrisy to be seen. Like, they're a bunch of fucking hypocrites, man. And we can't always say we the biggest supporters of the black community, because fuck, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I just seen some shit where
Who's saying we the biggest supporters of the Jewish community?
No, I didn't say we the biggest supporters of the Jewish community. I said black community. But I just saw something where I think it was somebody at my job.
We Jewish the biggest supporters of the black community, or black people is the biggest supporters of black community?
I'm saying that I know we not big supporters of the Jewish, and I definitely know that we not the very biggest.
Well, that's what I just asked you. Who said that? Never mind.
But it was something that I was looking at, or something I heard somebody say. We gotta start looking at the fact that you can't even support your own black business because sometimes them motherfuckers get to be a big problem too. It's like you go to a black business thinking you gonna get the service that you hear all black people talk about. Like, yeah, I'm gonna support my black people, this, that, the other, and the third. And you go in and you get bad attitude, bad service, food substandard.
Now I ain't gonna lie. I would say
Not in all cases. Not in all cases.
No. I ain't talking about in all cases. I'm gonna say what goes on in all cases is people hold those black restaurants to higher standards. Like motherfuckers go to McDonald's and all that other shit and get fucked up shit, and they accept that. But when somebody black do it to you, it's like, oh no, you weren't supposed to do it to me.
That's a good point, Chop. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I find that too. And with paying, like niggas don't want pay. Like niggas will go pay fucking Applebee's or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That same amount of money you can spend right under the bridge, or you can spend with somebody that you know sell food, and that shit'll be, be dead. But it's not, niggas don't all the time choose niggas because of that. You know what I'm saying? Because they put them at a higher pedestal, and shit's supposed to be immaculate or whatever. But you go fucking.
I wouldn't say it has to be immaculate, but at least let it be a little bit more than what you know, what you give. You know what I'm saying? Because
I think that's his point, though. If you're gonna go to McDonald's and get a dry cheeseburger, you're not gonna throw that cheeseburger back at McDonald's.
All them hurdles. If you're gonna sit up there and spend money at a white restaurant and get bad service, that's like, for instance, something that me and Sally could say too. Whatever the name of that place was, we had went. It was somebody's birthday, but it was on fucking Clearview or whatever. But food was all right or whatever. But nigga felt like that little racist shit in there. Have never been back in that bitch ever. And Sally know what I'm talking about because we was in there together.
Yeah, that's a great point.
You see what I'm saying? Have never went back in that motherfucker.
Wait, what?
I don't remember the name of the motherfucking restaurant, none of that shit. But I know one thing: it ain't. If I ain't never going back in that bitch, I'm just not. But at the end of the day,
it'll turn you up. All that matters.
At the end of the day, it's a famous restaurant. A lot of people, go eat there and all that shit, man. Nah.
What? Okay, look.
It don't matter what the name of the thing is. The point is what I'm saying is you don't go where, no matter how nice it is or whatever it is, you don't go.
Or what their name is, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be dining with the niggas. We supposed to be going to Neo's or somebody black that got a restaurant and go eat there. We're not supposed to be going to Waffle House and all this other shit, even for the quick food.
Watermelon and chicken, nigga. Fuck wrong with
motherfuckers. They got corner stores. They got people that sell chicken plates. They got people that sell fucking meat. They got people that sell fruits and vegetables. They got it.
It would definitely run a lot of these corporate restaurants out of our neighborhoods as well, too. So y'all think about that. It'll bring back the mom and pop feel as well.
That's just I just came out of.
I ain't gonna lie, I missed the mom and pop.
Just came out of fucking Walmart. I was supposed to be buying lemons and a fucking piece of ginger. I go in there. I go by the ginger. Ginger don't even fucking look like ginger. Ginger look like some other shit. I go to Rouse's and I get ginger, nigga. Like that really look like ginger because ginger got all the little stems on it. It's small.
Yeah, it look like fat roots. Yeah,
it's yellow like or whatever. The shit that was at Walmart looked like rocks, but it's just bigger. It's white. It's like white, but it's some Chinese shit. It's some Chinese shit or whatever. But I went all the way to Rouse's on Tropicatulas and got that shit because a nigga know that shit not good for him. You know what I'm saying? But when you think about it, dog, just chain restaurant wise, you got Chili's, Applebee's, all that shit. That's all the same. They all sell the same shit. The only, I swear to God, the only place I think that people really should be going is Texas Roadhouse. And the reason I say that is because it don't make no sense to go pay $100 for a porterhouse and you pay $39 for a porterhouse at motherfucking Texas Roadhouse. Like, and it's the same steak. You see what I'm saying?
You know what
like,
you made me? Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, it made me think when you say Texas Roadhouse, Chop. I'm gonna have to up you on this one, nigga. They should go to nigga Jerk House should make a bigger motherfucking Jerk House should take one of the goddamn TBI Fridays, Chop. It's open up shop on these dumbass
all these
niggas.
niggas gotta do. I'm sorry, people. All you gotta do is give us a steakhouse. I don't want Morrow's got a steakhouse. I mean, but I don't know, son.
Morrow.
I don't
Yes,
want
is
one.
Morrow's that's black owned as well? Because Morrow's
Yeah.
pretty good too.
I gotta go
Good
see
service
what
too.
he talking about. I gotta see what he talking
Yeah.
about. But I'm just saying, like,
Man, Jerk House got the cola Jamaican shits in the city. Nigga, what? They Jerk House cola in that little bit of shack that people be selling that shit out.
Have to do outside our circle, and we do all the
That's
time.
right. Thanks.
For nothing. You see what I'm saying? And we'll make some shit up about a nigga and say, oh, they mean or they talk rough or this, that, and the third. Like, bitch, I gotta deal with
Because they
100.
learning it from outsiders.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta deal with 150 orders, dog. I gotta get all these people ordered out. Bitch, I ain't got time to be smiling and be happy and all that shit. I'm trying to get people their food. I done been out there cooking food, and people be like, "Yeah, man, you gotta put a smile on your face while you're cooking."
Wait,
Bitch,
what?
you don't let me hurry up and cook this food so I can give it to you.
I'm thinking that place too much.
I'm not, but I get it. Some people do like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get your tips and all that like that. But man,
Right.
I ain't
Customer
just-
service. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a part of customer service, JC.
I don't be looking for the tips. I be trying to get you the fuck from by me. I ain't lying. No disrespect. I want
That
your
don't
shit.
mean nothing, Chop. That just mean you're not a hostess. Everybody can't do everything, brother. You're not no hostess. It's okay.
Fuck all that. I'm the nigga come out the
It's
bag
okay.
with the cigarette in his mouth after he done made 30 steaks. Like, bitch,
Yeah, there it is.
no. Hell no.
My
Leave
bad.
me the fuck alone. But no, P, I definitely gotta say that black people don't they don't.
And that was the thing too with LeBron. He was saying basically he made Jews a lot of money. He didn't. He his point wasn't that we were to hit their main supporters or nothing like that. Like we were the top dogs in supporting them. His thing was that hey, at one time we made y'all people a lot of money. I'm just one of my people. You want to buy a CD for $10? I think it was a very rational. Things to just ask people, especially if I'm on a hustle trying to sell something anyway. Remember, he was also being a businessman about the situation.
Right.
So what he asked them, that's kind of like the dude that be selling the cleaning product. Y'all ever seen him? The sales dude. Say, brother, look, and he be joking and shit. That's a part of him trying to get them bags out his hand. Like Chop was saying about the hostess and shit. He's one-on-one with people to where he has to have a connection, y'all. That shit is different. You know what I'm saying? When Chop is cooking and trying to do both at the same time, that's not as personal as how them dudes have to go do that. You got this one by one, seat, hand to hand, eye to eye contact, and all that. Basically, my product don't leave my hands unless I give you a great experience, and that's with the smile and all that shit. But now notice round what he did. Whatever your gimmick is, you got to stay with your gimmick. And if your gimmick don't need no smile, you don't smile. You see what I'm saying? You don't go outside the gimmick as well. And if y'all saw that, that's what Round was doing. He got straight to the point. He did the question. Scramble their brain up right quick. Give me for the 10. So I liked that part of it too as well. Just to throw that in there, y'all. Like that was a great example of how you could also teach your children, to want to learn more about their history. I think that's another thing that then got way out of hand with them in these times. We be looking. I know we all kind of went through our thing as we grew up, and our miseducations, our not wanting to, phases as well. But what I think was the difference is more and more bits and bits of pieces of history, fellas, are either being changed or erased or not
Yeah.
even mentioned at all. So when these kids, going through life, it's like they're learning it all over as if none of this bullshit never happened. But I
Right.
think that was a part of the miseducation, because remember, at one time we were taught you got to know where you come from to know where you're going, right? So now you just got people going and not even caring about where they come from. It turns people into monsters, y'all. It changes the whole dynamic of what we're supposed to be doing, and that's following the teachings and the lessons of the Most High, man. A lot of people is getting away from God, and it's showing.
They're definitely showing.
That almost brings it. Well, dang, when you say that brings the question. That definitely brings the question of how do you get it back?
Oh, it got quiet in here, bud. Tell
Yeah,
that
well,
tell
I'm
that
trying to
tell that
figure out
boss
what
in the
happened.
corner
Right.
stop pissing on the floor. Chop, where you at, player?
my bad. Whoever next, that was all I had, man. Shit.
You ain't say nothing.
You
I
ain't tell us
did. I
nothing.
thought you heard me. I thought you heard me. My bad. My
Yeah,
bad.
you was
man.
on mute probably.
Yeah, I definitely said whoever was next got it.
Oh, it's your turn, son.
You can see that bitch got quiet.
When you said that, you was talking to yourself. That what we telling you. You probably was on mute.
I wasn't standing by the mic, but I thought y'all heard me.
He said I wasn't standing by the mic. That's why we ain't
I
hear
know.
you, nigga.
Yeah, I was
What
in
he
here,
told you
but
earlier, it doesn't matter if you was there. Nigga,
I was not standing by the mic.
nobody heard you, brother. We just thought it was quiet in this, but we like, damn, man, you done shut it down. But I didn't. We just couldn't hear you. Oh, good. We'll be rolling that. P dot, you rolling or what you doing?
It is your turn. You next.
I got two lined up for y'all. One is a update. Remember the lady who was lying about them people DNA and shit? She was some kind of
Forensic,
medical
test.
operator. They fuck with
Yeah.
the DNA testers and shit.
Oh, shit. That shit wrong.
They done
Yeah,
finally
yeah.
gave this bitch her time, y'all. And I don't know if you're gonna be surprised or shocked or what, but give me your reaction on that. And I got a vigilante in Mexico, fellas. A Mexican Batman. He wrapping them niggas up on posts and leaving them for them people.
I just saw something like
So
that.
I got those two lined. Yeah, I got those two lined up, so we can check that out.
All right.
Come on, this thing here tripping.
Man.
Because as a matter of fact, I'm glad you said that, because as soon as I went to your playlist, it was the first thing popped up with no commercials. Hold on, let me get you in here, because I do want to know what happened with this bitch, dog. What kind of time she got? Because that whole deserves life.
Yeah, but it just matter of fact, to update, they recently just let some people out too. She gonna mention one of them. Of course, y'all, they're not gonna show the black ones that she lied on. But a lot of brothers was let out too as well. So congratulations to them, man, and
Glad y'all home, man.
all hell's angels to that bitch, because she was on some other shit, y'all. I'm telling you, this bitch was.
She looked like
this bitch was pure evil, son. Wait till you hear some of the shit, like, because we already kind of know about the case, but like when they put all this other shit in perspective with it, yo, it was just evil. You can't even say it wasn't nowhere near negligent. Like she just didn't
Right.
give a fuck. No, she was deliberately doing shit, fellas. Like, like she had personal grudges against motherfuckers, and there was a lot of cases too. A lot of fucking cases. I think a couple of celebrities got caught up with her DNA bullshit. Saying people was the father or wasn't the father. Mixing up people's
Sample.
yeah, thank you. I couldn't think of the words. Samples and shit. Yeah, it's crazy word.
All right, let's get to it. Cause I want to see what kind of time they give this shit.
You're looking at a monster who just rocked our entire justice system to its core. Yvonne Missy Woods just pled guilty to 4 felony counts so that she wouldn't have to plead guilty to the hundreds of counts she actually committed. Why has this not made
What y'all
national
think about
headlines
that,
yet?
fella?
Because this is breaking news. This was a forensic scientist who was
Wait, she only pleaded guilty to 4?
Out of the 100, you heard this shit?
No.
Chubb, did
no
you hear
fuck-
that, my nigga?
I wouldn't have even offered her a plea, bitch.
Plea
No, you
deal. They
get
offered her
some.
a plea deal after 100 felonies, fellas. How did this happen in your natural black life? You got
Well,
100
see,
felonies and them niggas ready to give you a plea deal? Since when?
Who? Now, look. Now, that only brings up the question of who she about to snitch on for them folks. Because she got to give something up.
No, look, who she did snitch on. Think about it a little more.
That's what I'm
What
saying.
you just
Who she
said, but
snitching on?
what you just said, think about it. Just think about it a little higher, brother. That's all I'm asking you. Look what you just said. She's for 100 of them bitches. Who is now protected?
Somebody protected.
Who's let off
Somebody higher than
now?
her.
Because now she's doing the 4. Remember, what is being motherfucker? There is a lot of people that's not indicted now because it's down to 4. Pete, think about what you just said, but put it in reverse. The 4 is now the 4 now protected a lot of people now. So who she was about to rat on to where now it's just 4. Bruh, this shit is deep, bruh. And I'm telling you, it's a lot of agents and agencies and officials that's involved with this shit, bruh.
Hell yeah. Can't be no other way with that.
She was a forensic, bruh.
FBI,
Come on,
DEA, ATF, fucking local law enforcement, state officials, state law enforcement, state troopers. Like, yeah, it's a bunch of people that go along with that shit because everybody got to get their evidence over to her to be processed.
Thank you.
Look,
100 over 100 plus felonies and got plea deal down to 4? Bro, that's unheard of, bro. I'm not gonna stop you no more, but that was unheard of, bro.
And the crazy thing is, bro, and like we hinting at, who the fuck was she about to snitch on that say, hey, we'll break this down to 4 if you keep quiet on it. But at the end of the day, if you about to serve time for them 4, right? Them 4 lose your license, whatever practice you got.
Yeah, she definitely got that though. That's gone.
I think whoever out of the 100 plus, I think all of them should shoot her person, and they'll win because you tampered with evidence and got me locked up. Then on top of that, I sue the state too, and the court, and everything I could think to sue the city, the state, the court, the lady testing the DNA, the DA, the arresting officials. All them bitches got something to do with it, so sue them out.
Got to, bro.
You got to.
Got to.
That way, this type of shit stop happening.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
They not gonna do nothing but find a new way to make the shit happen. But fuck, at least that occurred. That shit, like, 'cause you're not gonna want to get caught. Motherfuckers not gonna want to get caught tampering with no fucking evidence no more. Especially if they see niggas done took everything from this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Your house, your account, your finances, the shit your husband got, the shit your children got. I'm suing all them motherfuckers because all of them benefited off of you doing what you doing. Somebody gotta pay for it, and let it start with the motherfucker who got these 4 charges out of 100 plus. So I'm gonna just let it. I'm gonna let it really go. I ran on forever.
Manipulating and deleting DNA evidence while working for the Colorado Bureau of Investigation as a DNA analyst for nearly 30 years.
30 years.
Found in this one investigation.
Wait a minute.
Yes, sir.
So,
over 30
she's
fucking
been
years
working
of
there
that
more than
fuckery.
30 fucking years. Ain't no goddamn
people
way.
cases up, nigga.
Ain't no way.
You gotta redact all that. You gotta redact all them cases then, huh?
Every single
you
one.
gotta redact all them cases then, huh? What you think?
Every single
Judge?
fucking one. Any one of them cases with her name tied to it need to be thrown the fuck out. Why?
Damn.
Because her name on them bitches. You only trying to catch up for 100 plus. That 100 plus could have came in the inside of 1 year. You know what I mean?
Bro, I'm telling you, this the same lady. P, this the same lady. P, listen to me, bro. This the same. P, listen right quick. This the same lady, bro. This the same lady is. Listen to me right quick. Put your battery on. It's the same lady. I think that was fucking with the R. Kelly case.
Nigga.
I think this the same lady, bro.
This is
if it's not the R. Kelly place, it's something else. If it's not the R. Kelly case, it's something else. It's some celebrity case, bro, that had something to do with the forensic shit. And she was handling it, bro. And them people fucked up now. I forgot who it was, bro. I forgot who it was, but it was somebody famous. This bitch is the one who's over the fucking case. I'm probably wrong about the R. Kelly shit, but 30 years, brother. 30 years.
Dang,
Diddy said run it back too, Pete.
Bill Cosby.
Diddy said run it back too. Come on, I told you it was something. Diddy said run it back though, Pete. We gonna talk about it.
Fucking Cosby. Wait, run, how far back?
Run it back from the beginning. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, she wanted to hear what happened. Just run it back. But yeah, Pete, thank you, bro. Bill Cosby. Come on, bro. Remember, them was rape cases. So a lot of those women that were saying that they were sexually assaulted by him all those years, this was the forensic bitch on charge, Didi. Check this shit out.
Ain't this a forensic scientist is absolutely heartbreaking and utterly infuriating. While they are painting this woman as if she just did the honorable thing to plead guilty to 4 felonies.
I'm trying to get the scroller on that. There you go. Fuck, this tripping.
You're looking at a monster who just rocked our entire justice system to its core. Yvonne Missy Woods just pled guilty to 4 felony counts so that she wouldn't have to plead guilty to the hundreds of counts she actually committed. Why has this not made national headlines yet? Because this is breaking news. This was a forensic scientist who was manipulating and deleting DNA evidence while working for the Colorado Bureau of Investigation as a DNA analyst for nearly 30 years. They found in this one investigation of this forensic scientist is absolutely heartbreaking and utterly infuriating. While they are painting this woman as if she just did the honorable thing to plead guilty to 4 felony charges. What the investigation found was that this one woman was intentionally leaving DNA samples out, repeatedly testing these same DNA samples until she got the results she wanted, intentionally not reporting the DNA findings in cases, and in at least 30 assault cases simply deleted the DNA evidence, resulting in her report stating that the male DNA she received didn't actually have any male DNA, when in fact the DNA sample she had did have male DNA. Not just talking victims having their cases dropped because of the lack of DNA evidence, but the fact that some of these victims weren't believed because the proof in the DNA never actually made it to the right hands. We're talking in some of these cases, innocent people were sent to jail for crimes they never committed. Like one Colorado man who has spent the last 12 years in prison thanks to his DNA being mishandled by Missy Woods. Michael Clark has since been freed of a crime he says he never committed, but his kids, who were children when he went to jail, now grown up, and he'll never get that time back, thanks to what this woman intentionally and repeatedly did over the course of decades. Talking cases where the DNA evidence played a pivotal role in people being found guilty versus not guilty. Them trying to paint this woman as if she's now doing the right thing by accepting responsibility. Her pleading guilty to 4 felony charges was an agreement she made after initially putting in a plea of non-guilty. So why is she pleading guilty now? Because it was agreed that they would drop hundreds of charges against her and would only be serving 8 to 16 years. A woman who intentionally ruined victims' cases and put innocent people behind bars.
So she only gonna do that little bit of time, y'all, for mishandling shit for 30 years. Give people 25 to life, yo. Just
now, I'm
30,
gonna
huh?
say this. Now, I'm gonna say this. The
Way to
state
go,
is
Justice
probably
System.
dropping them other 96 plus cases, or the other cases other than the 4 she pleading guilty to, so the feds could pick that shit up. Because you know they really about to go digging deep into the backlog. That you've been here for 30 years. How many people names you? How many cases is your name tied to? Well, DNA had to be presented, or evidence had to be tested, or this had to be done, and you were the person that signed off on it. So if you pleading guilty to just 4, but there are 100 plus cases documented that were mishandled, tampered with, or DNA altered, or evidence altered for a guilty conviction, then that means we need to step in and take your ass to federal court. And ain't no getting no plea in this shit, bitch. Who you got? Who you was working for that made you do all that? Because ain't no fucking way you gonna tell me you was just doing that shit just to be doing that shit. You were doing that shit because you was getting paid to do it.
Yeah, because we talking about thousands of cases. It was actually 100 plus charges.
Right.
It wasn't 100 plus cases. This bitch had thousands. Well, I know that's what you said, but you said a 100 plus cases. It's 100 plus charges, and this bitch was over thousands of cases. So hopefully the FBI do pick it up. But as you can see, I think they're trying to speed it up too, because they're trying to sweep this under the rug. That's what I believe. And
yeah, if they're trying to sweep it under the rug, then that's gonna pose a big problem.
A lot of times we don't get to hear what's going on with these cases if the FBI do pick it up, because they make it seem like, okay, she went to court, she got her charges, she got her case, she only gonna do 18 months to 6 years, which is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, that's ridiculous, though. Even for those 4 charges that you got, bro, that's ridiculous. All of them still felonies, man. Right. And they looking at this the whole totally wrong way, as if, like the lady said, as if she did the honorable thing when the bitch was saying not guilty in the first place. You know, when a motherfucker been doing over thousands of cases, P, and knowing they've been deliberately fucking cases up, tampering with them and shit. It's like you said, bro. She had to been taking orders from motherfuckers, and the people that she taking orders from can't be named, P.
Right.
They can't be named, bro.
Well, to get the
it's bro. I'm telling. Look what they doing. It could never be. Look how much information they wanted on any of these black politicians and shit when we be on their ass about their fuckery. They know every fucking thing about them motherfuckers. They track that one. Oh yeah, that one was connected to that one now. Well, who this forensic bitch was connected with, where she's getting the information? You see what I'm saying? Like you saying with the feds, but it's like y'all supposed to them figure that shit out at state level. Yes, thank you. This is 30 years, brother.
A long time ago. But see, that just goes to show too that if they didn't figure that out, that this bitch was doing all that shit in 30 fucking years, that shit sounds
yeah,
like
they figured it out. They knew, like you said, they knew it was in cahoots
for her to be able to do
they
that
know.
shit. So I'm like, this it. It would so if they only showing us one person out of the hundreds of people that or thousands of people that could have been affected by this shit, that obviously says that there's some great disparity when it comes to races, and why you not telling us how many black people was involved in this shit. Like how many black people got convicted as to opposed to how many white. Because they could have just been that one white looking dude. I ain't gonna say the nigga 100% white because he looked
Well, I
like
did mention that earlier that they did let some brothers out too. That's what I did mention
right.
that earlier.
But how many though? You see what I'm saying?
A lot, Pete. Too many, nigga. Trust me, they know. Everybody who fucked with her case. That's why they telling you it was thousands of them. Like it's gonna take years for these people to dig through all that, bro. With this lady was on for 30 years. So I get what you're saying. It's gonna be they're gonna have to, it's not like they don't know they about to dig into a haystack. That's all I'm saying. They trust me. They know this, Pete. They understand it. Yeah, it's thousands of needles in that motherfucker. So you're not gonna have to dig too much, right? You're not gonna have to, to find the needle, but it's gonna be an ongoing thing because remember, like we talking about,
30 years.
They didn't do that. I don't think they did. They knew they due diligence in this situation that they showing on TV. They presenting it to us in a certain way is my problem. The way they presenting it as if she did the right thing and they're doing everything to the law to treat this in a fair way. Nah, fuck that. They not, P. They lying to us, bro. And they showing us that if you're a certain way and you work for a certain people or you look a certain way, you got the right complexion, shit could change for you. Shit could look different. Even with 1,000, I'm gonna say with 100 felonies. With 100+ felonies. Like you red band for life, man. A lot of those charges possibly ran 25 to life with her. And those the ones y'all took off the books.
Yep.
And that's why I said the only reason you come back with a plea deal after that, P, like what you was alluding to. What names and shit she started naming in that motherfucker for y'all to even come up with this shit. She started telling them what the fuck was really. This why I say I'm innocent because of blah 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 blah. She must have went to spitting balls in that motherfucker. And they was like, well look, we gonna need you to plead guilty now. Yeah. We need you, but look, this is what we gonna do. We can't. These 4 right here. These 4 right here.
We'll do these 4 right here, and that'll get you 8 to 16. If you get convicted on the 8 to 16, we gonna break
this
that
shit
down.
Crazy, bro.
Get that shit to you by half. So we gonna save 4 to 8. Nah,
but you can't name none of these people. Yeah, you can't name. Yeah, you can't name none of this. As long as you don't, you good. But yeah, bro, we can move on to the Batman thing, bro. Whenever you're ready, bro. That's crazy. I just wanted to give y'all that quick update on her.
That one will. That's just something. That
it's the first one. It's the first one. Yeah, you on the third one. That's the one I did last week.
I don't know how I skipped it that one.
Not last week, the week before that.
Yeah, Carmelo answered the count. Well, let's talk about the white boy family. I knew they could.
While most of the Black community is crying about Carmelo
No,
Anthony.
we did this already.
No, I'm trying to get back to it.
Oh. You got that white background.
What?
Everything all right?
Yeah, that's fireworks. Somebody pop fireworks. Come on, man. Oh, okay. There it is. I got it. Mexico has its own Batman.
I've been seeing Mexico has its own real life Batman now. And man, he's been hunting down thieves in the nighttime. So the vigilante, he's been known as the Batman of Lagos de Moreno, okay? And he's been going viral, right? He's been catching alleged motorcycle thieves, and he's been duct taping them to lampposts across Lagos de Moreno, Jalisco. As you can see in some of these pictures, these criminals look absolutely horrified by who caught them. And at least 5 suspected thieves have been found restrained to poles over the last 10 days, okay? And as you can see too, some of them have their mouths taped and signs labeling them as thieves. So authorities are actually investigating to see who this guy is. But they said they found these dudes tied up, these criminals, and they're kind of treating them like victims for what the Batman did to them. And the crazy thing is, even though Batman has been helping catching thieves, police have added this vigilante to the wanted list, right? And they're looking into whether multiple people
sound
are
like the
behind
movie
this
to
incident, or is it just one Mexican Batman?
So look, why would they add?
You're looking at a monster who just rocked our entire justice system to its core.
Okay, there we go. So my thing is, if you got a motherfucker out there,
take it off the screen too, Pete.
You got somebody out there catching thieves. Why the fuck wouldn't you just let them help you catch the fucking thieves? You ain't doing it. You see what I'm saying?
Because they feel like, you know it. Well, why you think that? I'm gonna ask you that then.
Now, the only thing I can say is that
he's going above the law too.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be,
because you're not supposed to be
right.
That's essentially kidnapping. That you duct taping people to pose.
Right. You see what I'm saying? So
So I get that.
Yeah,
damn.
I get it.
Help
I
you
get
catching
it.
the thieves, dog.
But
what they say, if you're still, you're killed. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I definitely understand, but it's like, I agree with you. It's just that when you said, why they just don't let them? Because this shit run by law, and you're supposed to go by the law. And if you go above the law, they feel threatened. That's the first thing. That's an automatic. But people need, but like I said, people need help, bro. Shit going down, and half of y'all working with the cartels and shit. So ain't nothing being done. So they got somebody that's out here that said, man, fuck what y'all talking about. I'm about to start duct taping these niggas to pose, and y'all come get them. This is the problem with vigilantes, Pete. See, the police or the officials don't want to fucking work with them, bro.
They don't want to.
That's why.
I want to be an official, but I don't want an official.
No, they want to be an official, but they don't want to make it official with somebody that's not an official. How about that? Because, bruh, this is why in the movie Batman, if anybody know about Batman, if you have seen any Batmans, this is why it was so important for him to have a relationship with the commissioner, Pete. So all these other little bits that's on the street, fucking with the cartels and shit, Batman also was letting Gordon know about that shit too.
Right.
So having a rapport with the real officials is something that was important that Mexican Batman could learn by just, you know, watching some of the Batmans. If you're gonna be out here being a vigilante, see these movies. These movies teach us certain things if we stop watching them just for entertainment and we start watching them for education, right? If you watch something for education, then the dynamic of stuff that happens in the world would probably start making a little more sense to you. Remember, Pete, in Batman's, the police got mad with him too in the Batman.
Yeah, we gotta get
right.
Vigilante.
He's cutting up. He hanging niggas from shit, and these criminals is going in court suing us and shit. See how that works?
Y'all didn't do enough to protect
me. They get these fucked up lawyers, yeah, with niggas with money, because Penguin and them had in. Right? So it starts a dynamic of this political game, and then, you know, a lot of people that's political are corrupt as well. So they not gonna want to hear none of that shit, Pete. They're gonna put the police that's supposed to be helping them on the person that's helping the police. Ain't power and money something else? Power and money is a fool, boy. It makes your grandma turn into a scammer and a booster. I'm telling you, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. This world is crazy right now, bro.
I got a couple of them for you. But give me a second to step back aside right quick.
No, but go ahead.
Because this one here, I gotta sit down. Hold on. Hot as fuck. Yes, sir.
She be on that bitch talking about spin that shit. Grandma, if you don't go sit your ass down, come on, spin that shit.
They got a bunch of videos of grannies out there talking about spin that shit.
That's my point, B. I know. That's this, bro. That's money and power, bro. Money, power, and manipulation. Money, power, and manipulation. And I'm telling you, man, it makes them fold up, bro. It make people turn into whatever you want them to be.
I'll be your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm the nigga in the alley.
Nigga in the alley. Brother, when you need
buy some coke, buy some weed.
I'm your friend, your main boy, and I'm your pusher.
And I be at work humming that shit in my head, yeah.
Boy, that beat, boy. That motherfucking beat, boy.
Alright, I got
but that's some of the coolest shit for your ears.
Alright.
Chop, you gone with that, Claire?
Check this one out, man. Oh.
Okay, y'all get out, please.
On Saturday morning,
shit.
An individual was arrested.
22 firearms seized from person. Now, I'm glad I paused it there because, Solid, you always talk about this one aspect of media coverage, right? You speak very, very fluently in this particular style of language. 22 firearms seized from person. They don't say the name. They don't say what color. They don't say where they caught him at. None of that shit. Or where they do say where they caught him at. But 22 firearms seized from person arrested at Sunset Station in terror.
Yeah, and it was a domestic dispute too. Don't forget domestic.
It started off.
You know, you beat on your bitch, they find your mugshot.
Right. Black man named such and such arrested at Sunset Station in a terror.
Look at this picture.
Look at this picture. After they whooped your ass and disheveled your hair all around your head. Look at this picture. Look at it.
Boy, these some dirty people, bro. These people dirty, bro.
Look, don't he look like a terrorist?
But they don't say that when it's a non-person of color, and that's the dumbest shit. Why y'all don't never want to tell us their name? Why you don't never want to tell us their color? You just say person.
Because that's their people. Yeah, that's their people. They gotta look a certain type of way. They'll rather you figure it out, Pete, rather than just stirring the narrative like they do us. Just starting off with a narrative, right? See, when it's us, they start off with the narrative, but when it's them, they want you to figure it out that it was them.
22 firearms, several grams of cocaine and some weed.
That shit dirty, though.
Nigga wasn't bothering nobody. He a crackhead got mad because he didn't want to serve nothing on credit. Fuck.
That shit, bro. I tell you, bro. Just subtle little things. It's them subtle things, that these people do that people not aware of every day, Pete. And I just hope my people wake up more and more to it. Well, there is, to be honest with you, the more and more of this little subtle shit. I was telling y'all about the Chud the Builder thing. Man, that shit there is still going crazy.
Yeah.
Chud messing with a transgender and everything, chap. I don't know if you can hear me, bro. But yeah. Chud messing with a transgender and everything before he was getting pegged by the black girl. Huh?
That's his girl?
No, Chud I just brought up Chud the Builder, but this case right here is something different. P was just pointing out how they not showing the actual person.
This nigga messing with a transgender like that's his girl?
Yeah. The Chubb shit, the Chubb shit, the transgender came out on him because he's supposed to be this racist, white supremacist, conservative, don't fuck with the lip, but come to find out you dicking the booty. Damn. And this whole Chud to build the racist shit is just some shit the nigga was doing on Kick and shit. All that chimping out and all that shit, like it was a front, chap. The nigga a booty bandit. And he used to fuck with the transgender the girl, and he knew it too. He was going on gay websites and everything, son.
So wait, the person that came out, that person was actually a transgender?
No, he was the nigga who acted like he this manly's alpha man was fucking with a transgender.
They had a legit came out talking about me and Chud used to date and this and this and this. Was that the?
So why you saying no?
No,
that's what I'm telling you. Yes, not the black girl, the white chick.
Okay, that's what I'm
trying to tell it to you.
That's what I was asking because I know the black girl.
I said that earlier. I said that earlier. Before the black girl. That's what I said earlier. I said that before the black girl that was pegging is that. I'm gonna say after the black girl that was pegging is before the black girl. Fuck you, P. You fuck now. You fucking me up. The nigga was getting pegged by the black bitch. But now the white bitch then came out and said, yeah, we got history as well. Look, we're taking pictures together. We was in kind of this slick relationship and the whole shebang. Yeah. And that person is a transgender. The black chick, she's something wrong with her so she got into the pagan thing and she's actually gay. She got a girlfriend and shit. So her lifestyle is to do the prostate massages, and she said a lot of her clients are white men.
Shit.
You get me now? So he go to her for that on that type of time. She get the little weed and shit from him and shit too, because he had the green too. But the white this white transgender just came out and said, yeah, that's my people. We fucking around. She not only showed pictures of them together, she showed motherfucking receipts, text messages and everything.
Damn. Well, Chud, I hope you enjoy your time in prison, brother. Because they definitely
what they be saying? And is.
They definitely going to enjoy you, nigga. You ain't safe in this area. And guess what? The Aryan Nation ain't gonna even want to help you, dog, because you out there taking that pipe.
Yeah, that's what just happened. I'm glad you brought that up, Pete, because guess what? On some real nigga shit, that's exactly what just happened.
And I ain't know nothing about it.
His protection. No, you do. You know why? Because you watch prison movies growing up too, nigga. You watched The Wire. You watched all that shit that show documentaries and everything that shows you how prison works. And you know goddamn well there was a white side to prison. Everybody knows that. And being a dick in a booty ass cracker is not gonna get you protection. You know that's goddamn Sesame Street of jail.
Yeah, give me 2 cartons of cigarettes. You can go fucking tonight.
Somebody probably already bought his ass. Say, bro, you gotta let me get you.
Yeah, I'm gonna show him what a chimp do.
Chop, you heard how I said that? Chop caught it. That nigga done already went to the Aryans. Say, bro, you gotta get me Chuck. That's what you need, bro. Don't even worry about it. As soon as he come in this motherfucker.
What your boy name was that the original booty bandit? What that boy name was?
Fleece Johnson.
Fleece. Mm-hmm. I wonder who took Fleece place.
I like you and I want you.
We could do this the hard way, or we could do this the easy
the other
way.
Nigga. You sound like the Boondocks cartoon of that nigga. That is hilarious.
All right, let's roll on with this one. Let's get to it.
On multiple felony charges, to include threats related to an act of terrorism.
Henderson Police 911 dispatchers received a call regarding a domestic dispute. The caller advised that her ex-spouse, Allison Howlett, had stolen her car and that the vehicle was loaded with numerous firearms. The caller said the suspect made threats indicating she intended to commit suicide by cop and carry out a mass.
Nah, you say that backwards, officer, Mr. 4-star captain or whatever your rank is. You can't commit suicide by cop and carry out a mass shooting behind the suicide by cop. You meant to say he meant to carry out a mass shooting and go out by suicide by cop.
No, I don't think it was a mistake, to be honest with you. I think that's how they talk I think that's no for real, Pete. I think that's how they talk with their sincerity when it's their people. They don't want to just say it outright what the fuck it is, though. I'm telling you, man. Cause when what our dog named me a chap that went on the roof and was sniping off police and shit.
Mo Epson.
Come on, man. Y'all, they got all that shit right. They said that shit right, huh, chap? They said exactly what he did and who he was. What you think he was trying to do? He was committing suicide by cop too, then, huh, Pete?
I guess so. Cause
he knew he was going down. He was hitting niggas from off the roof. He actually went through with it. They caught this motherfucker. This nigga got Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto bags in the back of the trunk, chap. He was about to go clean up.
Look at and not trying to be funny, but look at the color of the people in the comments. Everybody that's commenting on here is of the light.
Oh, that's great observation right there. Because
thank you all for the heroic men and women who protect us. You right, they protect y'all. You right, they protect y'all. They ain't trying to protect us.
Oh,
they got one.
That's a great point.
3, 4.
Nah, you know you supposed to
5.
That's a great point, though. No, you're right.
People of the darker hue. All the other comments is 1, 2, 3.
No, that's a great majority. I don't know how many comments it actually is, but just by those comments right there, that's a majority, though. If you will put it into a vote or something, that would be a majority. So I could just imagine the rest of them.
11.9 thousand likes. But just
why don't they want to talk about this violence that's going on in their community, Pete? What's going on? They just try to. Okay,
because
yeah.
that'll destroy.
Glad y'all. Woo, we found this one.
What have happened with that is if they talk about the violence,
people keep doing this
going
shit
on
in their community.
Because if they talk about what's going on in their community, then that means they gotta release the real numbers of black and white crime. See, you can't sit up here and keep saying it's all black on black crime, and okay, black on black crime is one thing, but what about the white?
What about white on white? I know these niggas knocking out
Asian? What about the white on Hispanic? What about the white on black? Like, if we gonna talk about real numbers, let's talk about the real numbers, because the real numbers say white people more vicious with crime than black people. This motherfucker got caught with 22 weapons in the trunk of his fucking car. If a black man sit up there and buy 22 weapons in a fucking
no, 222s, I think it can have 222s, and he's a
they gonna be looking at him
like,
man, what the fuck you about to go out there and do where you feel you need to have all this ammunition and weapons on you? Nigga.
That nigga got 2 ankle shooters and he's a vigilante.
What? That just, I mean, come on, let's be for real, bro. You go, matter of fact,
it's
you go buy one of them
that's why you gotta laugh
guns,
at it.
like what them bitches be carrying, like them chain guns and all that shit. Because you can actually buy one of those motherfuckers. You can buy it, but the minute you touch your door, the ATF gonna be knocking at that bitch soon as you close. To say, bro, I need to see that gun you got. You just bought it too. Let me see that gun. Let me check the serial numbers on it. Let me see. It's been fired lately. Like, come on, man. This motherfucker had 22 guns. No telling how many assault that they see. That's the thing. You won't tell me how many guns he had. Tell me how many assault weapons he had. How many boxes of ammunition this motherfucker had. Tell me that. Don't just tell me how many fucking guns the bitch had.
Back there.
That nigga had.
You saw them duffel bags.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But tell me the real. Don't just tell me he had 22 guns, because it could have been 22 pistols. Right? That's a lot of pistols. And
yeah, it dumbs it down. Yeah, it dumbs it down on purpose.
Yeah.
Facts.
You don't even want to. How many? Now think about it like this here.
It dumbs down the severity of the actual situation.
Automatic shotguns, because you know shotguns.
Exactly.
More damage.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. But I know the game already. That's why they didn't mention it on purpose, because, like I said, if it was Mexican cartel or something, that's important. They got 13 Uzis and 9 millimeters. You see what I'm saying? We didn't watch these people break all that shit down. Show the whole table of what they had. They sprayed everything out on the table.
Yeah,
the cocaine, ecstasy, the guns.
But look, they're gonna
the mirror, the PlayStation.
In the trunk of a car, instead of laying that shit out on the table. Let me see what that shit looks like spread out, motherfucker. Don't just tell me he had 22 weapons found in the vehicle. Show me that shit laid out on the table. What kind of drugs was he on?
Nunchucks is a weapon, huh, Pete?
Fuck, brass knuckles is a weapon too, nigga. But you ain't gonna show us that. That nigga probably had knives and everything.
No, that nigga, they know that nigga had some shit in that artillery, like you saying. It wasn't that that nigga ain't had no nunchucks or no motherfucking brass knuckles in them bags. Trust me, that nigga had that shit like you alluding to.
Nigga probably had.
They supposed to pull that shit out and put it on the table, man, so everybody could see. Then show his mug shot.
That's another fucked up thing. Now when the rest of the I'm gonna let the video play again, because we ain't got to the end of it yet. Now they're saying they just walked up on the motherfucker and it became a standoff, because that's what they about to tell y'all in the rest of the video. It became basically a standoff in the parking lot, and the person asked for a drink of fucking water. And so when they walked over there to give him the water, when he reached for the water, that's when they grabbed him and tried to snatch the person out the car. Now this is my thing. If I was gonna go out by suicide by cop, and I asked for a drink of water, and you walking your motherfucking ass over there to that car, if I want to get killed by cop, I'm gonna start unloading on the first officer get close enough to the fucking car. I'm not gonna reach for the water. I'm gonna be sitting with my hand on my motherfucking gun. soon as you get close to that bitch, pop out, let's go. If it's really gonna be that, so that means to me, the person that they talking about wasn't really trying to go out by suicide by cop. I think that's just a part of the story they added in that bitch, just to try to dumb it down, make it seem like this person had a mental problem or was he trying to seek psychiatric help and all that shit for what started off as what we said it was earlier, bro. Domestic dispute. You know what I'm saying? Now, how the fuck it turned from a domestic dispute to, well, fuck it, bitch, I'm about to go kill off a bunch of people just because you pissed me off. Come on, man. This shit wasn't starting off.
White rage.
It wasn't
it's white rage. I don't know why they don't want to talk about what I said. It's hurting their community. I don't know why they don't want to discuss it. Hey,
but again, they don't want to talk about the real issue within the whole scenario with them, bro. They don't want to admit that they the perpetrators of the most violent acts amongst their own kind.
Well, they can try to keep that facade going on as long as they think they can, Pete. But I'm telling you, we in the age of everything is video camera and shit now, you know. So it's not that shit not gonna go too much further.
It definitely don't go like that.
Right.
And that's something that they
I'm telling you, bro. Like,
I ain't gonna say
the times have changed, bro. To hide that type of shit, you got your own candid camera, as they call it.
I just know that they don't want to admit that deep down inside, they know their community is fucked up. That's why a lot of politicians is trying to hold on to the seats of power that they're trying to hold on to. They passing all these little fucked up ass laws that they passing. They killing people at an alarming rate and then telling us, just like that black girl that was found hung in a tree in South Carolina for Juneteenth, that, let me guess, she did it to herself. Black people don't fucking hate.
Wait, they found somebody else hung again?
Yeah, on Juneteenth. Black girl up there in
South Carolina. The same area? Oh man.
In South Carolina. Found a 27-year-old girl hung in a tree in South Carolina during Juneteenth. The night of Juneteenth at that. So that tell me right there. Let me guess, she did it to herself. The same way all these other so-called black people did it to their motherfucking self. Ain't no way you gonna give me a video 3 weeks after talking about, yeah, here's him in the store buying the cord to hang himself. Nigga, that didn't look nothing like that dude that I know you remember that shit. That didn't look nothing like that fucking man at all. You know what I'm saying? This shit, but again, you know, if I was to say it, motherfucker, if I gotta die, I'm taking a bunch of you bitches with me. And that's the Louis Farrakhan said that shit. Let it, you know, if you see white men coming for you and you think they about to kill you, or they tell you they about to kill you, kill a bunch of them bitches. That'll definitely open up the eyes of the people around and be like, hold up, why would this one lone black man in this area who ain't from here kill a bunch of white folk for nothing? Especially if it's found that them niggas got gunpowder residue on their motherfucking hand, but they don't never talk about that shit. They ain't gonna never say, oh, well, black man was defending himself. He died as a result of trying to defend himself against a group of white men. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna never say that. They're gonna try and make it look like the white man was all right and the black dude was wrong. But again, if, like you said, everything is on camera. So where's the fucking video footage of this domestic dispute and how it got started? Why they don't show us the video footage of the motherfucker driving into the parking lot? Where he come from? Because remember, we did an episode.
I was just thinking of that too. These people have cameras on the site.
On their calls, on their phone.
I already know
all
why
that
they
shit
show
being tracked, right? But remember, they had this other thing going about too, where if you have with the ring bell camera and they connected to the internet, they supposed to be being able to track you through your ring bell cam and any other ring bell cam that's connected to the internet or any other camera system that's connected to the internet. That's why motherfucker able to retrace your steps so fucking good now. It ain't good old fashioned detective work no more. All they gotta do is go to the fucking internet.
Data centers.
That's what they really want them fucking data centers down here for.
You already know. Of course.
They definitely don't want to see that shit. They definitely don't want to see that the data centers is not.
We gonna get into it over here though on Blunt Talk. We gonna get to some more.
But wait, let me go ahead and round this out. Let me round this out. Right?
Yes, sir.
Because this I want them to show it from the beginning.
With the assistance of our partners at Sunset Station Casino Security, Henderson police officers were able to locate the vehicle in the parking garage of the casino. To prevent her from fleeing, officers performed the tactical maneuver, blocking the vehicle in with their patrol cars. During negotiations, she asked for water. The quick-thinking officers developed a plan to take her into custody as an opportunity arose when she reached for the water. Officers used that moment to gain control of her hands and remove her from the vehicle. It should be noted that the suspect had been sitting on a handgun and had access to a fully automatic silenced machine gun in the backseat of the vehicle. Because of these details, we notified our regional partners at LVMPD's Southern Nevada Counterterrorism Center.
And inside that vehicle, investigators recovered 22 firearms and hundreds of rounds of ammunition.
What kind?
Early into this effort, the team identified several threats that were allegedly made by the suspect over a period of time. Some of that information included the threat of wanting to become an active shooter or to conduct a mass attack here in Las Vegas.
Upon who though, fucker?
Our community here in Las Vegas, after dealing with 1 October, those types of threats are taken very seriously.
No, dude. Who were the intended targets?
And another thing they're not putting emphasis on it being a woman.
Thank you. When she asked for the bottle of water.
Yeah, when they took out the code, the
clearly see it was a woman.
the little hearts on her gun holster. Yeah.
Right. Silenced semi-automatic
automatic in the passenger seat. She riding shotgun with her nigga.
Somebody
ready to tell those niggas strip up.
Who the fuck were the intended target? Who were the intended
everything
target?
On the strip.
And looking at the date, 6/27 of 2026. So at 11:44 in the morning, the only thing I could think around that time of fucking morning was some type of celebration that involved either black folk or the beginning of the FIFA World Cup.
No, you might you got a point. You got a point on both of them, you know. Especially when she looks like she could possibly be a white supremacist out there on these type of jobs, because this is not the first time that these people done did some shit like this, bro, on these type of events around this time. Remember the stuff that happened in North Carolina. The guy rolled over buku people, bro. He just put his car in. He just hit the gas on them. You know, the Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
Yeah, man. So we done seen these people cut up like this already, Pete. So definitely, you have a point with that. And for some reason, you know, we still in the news for police brutality and having the best hip hop song, scamming ass niggas and shit.
Not to mention, we being
it's a
killed
weird
Chinese.
time right now, P. It's a weird.
They sat up there and came up with a whole thing. I'm sorry, bro. Sorry for cutting you off. They came up with a whole thing aimed at black people, talking about stop Asian hate. But it's mighty funny. It's mighty funny that nobody's telling them fucking Asians Stop fucking with them black folk like that. Y'all bitches out here keep it like the
Did you see the Natasha doll? Did you see the Natasha doll? It's called Natasha. Natasha. No. Okay, the concept of a Natasha doll out there in I think Japan. Mm-hmm. It's a little black. It's a little dark skinned baby looking thing, and what it is a stress ball. So the whole purpose is for you to slam it, smush it, squash it. You can fill it with water and watch it bust. And it looks like a little black baby, basically. So
what if we
just imagine the concept of that. It looks like you're taking a big. It looks like you're taking a little black baby and you're doing the most horrible shit to it. Yeah. They made a stress ball out of a little black person. Pete, you gotta see this shit, bro. These people, the racism is amazing, bro.
But it's
amazing.
They don't want us to display our racism. Because we could be racist.
Look, your frustration. Oh, we could be. Yeah, we could definitely be racist. I think we could outrace them if it was that case.
I don't think it's that we racist. We're not racist. We're not inherently racist.
No, we're not. But I think we could be. You're right, though. I think we could be, though.
I think what they confuse us for.
We could outrace them, I think, if we were racist. If we were racist, we could outrace them, I think.
Yeah, we could. We definitely could. Because we are the culture that all cultures seem to mimic. Right?
There you go. There it is.
We the culture that all cultures seem to mimic. Whether you from the U.S.,
that's facts.
You could be from Africa, New Mexico, Canada, Australia,
that's right.
New Zealand,
Australia,
anywhere in the motherfucking world. But the culture here in the U.S., as far as so-called black people is concerned, is the culture that spreads throughout the motherfucking globe. Yet y'all want to sit here and tell us that we ain't shit, but you mimicking us in every way. The way
so you mimicking shit. What that say about you?
Right. The way we talk, the way we dress, the way we move. Now you're trying to learn the way we fuck.
The hair.
They trying to learn how we fuck. I'm being weird with you. You can sit there.
Hey, I already know.
These motherfuckers is studying us like fucking college
gorillas and shit.
Exam. No, they're studying us like they're studying for a college exam.
For your psychometry class.
They know how to make this fucking shit, nigga. Every time
trigonometry. Studying a nigga like trigonometry.
They fall behind. Every time they think they're getting closer, they fall behind because we come up with something else. Now, look at it. You done started mimicking the hip hop culture, right? The clothing, the music,
the hair.
Now, the hair.
They frizzing their hair up now to make afros and shit and dreads and shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
they frizzing their hair.
They're frizzing the fuck out their shit in Japan, making Afro style haircuts and locks and all that stuff. Y'all want to be us so fucking bad.
So bad, bro. You will jump in your skin, bro.
Like shit. So if that's the case, if you really want to be us so bad, put yourselves in our shoes. Let your own kind of thought.
Look, don't tell them that because that's what they want. P, that's what they want. You heard what you just said?
No.
Put yourself in my shoes.
And let your kind treat you the way your kind treat me.
Okay, now take that literally now. Now listen to me. I know you use it as a metaphor, sir, but listen to what I'm trying to tell you. This how sick these people is. It's called envy, P.
Yeah.
So when you say something like that, they want that to happen literally. They don't want you in your shoes. They want to be in your shoes. They want your skin, Pete. They want your hair. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, it's a sick fixation, brother. I'm telling you this. It's a sick. That's what I meant by why I said that. Because it's a sick fixation with these people, bro. I'm telling you, and you know how serious that could go. That's why I say it the way I said it, because I know what you meant by the metaphor. But if you think about that literally, bro, these people are like leather on some Leatherface shit, bro. Like they really,
bro, I know,
really
I'm glad
love
you said that, bro.
I know.
You know, I was talking with some of the dudes at work one day, bro, and these dudes, and I felt kind of stupid telling them this. Dude was like, some kind of way we was having a conversation, and they didn't understand where barbecue really came from. I said, you sitting here telling me you don't understand that the term barbecue was rooted in the lynching of black people? Like, they literally was grilling, string us up, grill us, hang us, then cut pieces of us off, grill it, and feed it to their children. Hence the term barbecue. They
it was
always
a ritual
calling us
that
a
they
bar.
did,
Boy, get that bar. And then he was like, bro, get the fuck out of here. I know you lying. I said, bro, think about it. That's where that shit come from. They literally was eating niggas.
Oh, tell it. Look, them bro. Everybody got a smartphone now, Pete. Just tell them to look it up. It's no problem. Just tell them to look it up.
Nah.
Just tell them to look it up. They ain't gotta believe you. Look it up.
You're right. That'd be the craziest thing. Them niggas don't believe me until I tell them, go on Google right now and ask where did barbecue originate from? What did barbecue originate from? It didn't just originate from a motherfucker figuring out, I could go catch a deer and skin him up and cook him. Nah, it was eating people.
Putting something over the fire is older than man itself, right, Pete? Because the earth naturally does that to shit anyway.
It burns.
You got volcanoes, you got lightning.
Yep. Volcanoes, lightning, wildfire.
There you go. You feel me? What I'm saying? So for a person to not to even give you a listen with that, it's obvious what that is, and sometimes people just have to, do their own research on the shit. But man, bro, I hope people just start putting more of these little quotes that we use every day, into more seriousness. Maybe they wouldn't talk the way they talk. Maybe they wouldn't feel the way they feel, if they knew they were miseducated about a lot of stuff that they, called to this day. It's crazy work, bro. It's crazy, bro. They told me too. Once you take the veil, once you want to see and you take the veil out, you can't put it back on.
Nope.
I can't see stuff the way I used to no more.
Shit. That's right.
Yes, what I'm trying to tell you. I can't. That's the why I talk the way I talk. That's why I am the way I am now, because I can't go back to who I was, because I asked for the knowledge, bro. I asked to understand. I asked to know, and he gave it to me, bro. And a lot of stuff that I see, I can't just take it for face value no more, because I know it ain't.
It ain't.
You see what I'm saying? I understand it's not real. There's something behind it.
What's so fucked
up? I'm telling you,
right? That notion now is, we used to tell ourselves, man, I can't believe I just saw that shit. Yeah, motherfucker, believe it. You just saw it.
Exactly. There you go. Exactly.
Yeah,
I can't do it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm past the question phase. Why is they doing this? Well, why wouldn't they do this? You see what I'm past why, Pete?
Yeah,
I'm at how now. Or what? Or who? You see what I'm saying?
Guess what, bro? I'm glad we having this discussion, bro, because my little partner that I like, me and him done got jam tight. Little brother dropped me off. He called me Onk, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, little brother, look, you ain't gotta call me Onk, man. I ain't nobody's Onk but my own little niece and nephew.
It just means respect. Just take it.
Yeah, it just means out of respect, right?
So
so one day I was fucking with him. I was like, boy, look, you gonna listen to your uncle one day. So me and him me and him was riding home, right? And some shit kicked off at work. And so he be seeing the shit.
Without going into too much detail.
Well, yeah, without going into too much detail. And I'd be like, bro, you gotta kind of understand it's not so much that certain individuals don't know what they're doing, right? They know what they're doing. They don't understand why they're doing it, right? And it's not so much for us to sit here and say we don't want to know why. Yes, you should want to know why that person acting the way they acting or why they doing what they doing. Like, certain shit happen, bro. You gotta understand. And he be seeing it, but he can't believe it. I'll be like, bro, yeah, you can believe you saw that shit. You saw how it started, right? He's like, yeah. I said, so what do you know? What could you say in that situation that would change the outcome, right? Because now the same way, and I even told a little brother one day, I said, sometimes what you have to do is keep yourself in the position to where if a motherfucker make you mad, go ahead, swallow that pride of yours and make nice with them. Be nice to them. Be nice to them regardless of the fact that they made you mad. And then, at the same time, speak your voice on what you know you need to be speaking up on. Because at the same time, they're going to keep doing that shit trying to make you mad. When the easiest thing you could do is be like, hey, bro, cut that out. Stop it. You're going too far. Shit like that. See, you ain't got to yell, whoop and holler. Say, bro, you going too far. Them little statements right there, that changed the whole, that fucks up their mentality. Because now you asserting yourself without being overly aggressive. And he was like, dang, P, I see what you're saying. Because I had to do it one day. Like, hey, bro, look. Certain things, we cool, we joke, we play. But certain things are intolerable. Because if I let one person get away with it, everybody else gonna think they can get away with it. And I'm not about to have it. It'll be some shit on this job before that happens. Nigga like, oh, I got you. I understand. Respect is respect. If I give you your respect, you give me mine. And ever since then, it looked like
nice man, good
up.
Man.
Yeah, it looked like
You ever heard of that before? Nice man, good man.
No, I never heard of that.
You could be a good man, but you ain't gotta be nice.
Yeah. I ain't always gotta be nice. I can still be a good man.
You ain't always gotta be nice. I could be a good man and not be so nice. You know, because now you're establishing by being a good man, you will fight for your peace, basically.
Yeah.
Being a nice man, you're compromising your peace. Because you're trying to appease everybody by being nice.
Nice. Yeah.
And
nice.
So to all the youngins out there, y'all be good men. Y'all be good men. Be good men. Be protective of your family. You don't have to be, and that means not being nice all the time by being a good man. Remember that.
Yeah, because sometimes you gotta be a straight up warrior. And we know what a warrior looks like.
I'm trying to tell you, Pete, you gotta put that paint on and make the motherfucker look you dead in your eye and tell him I'm serious. Say, bro, I'm serious. Without even saying it, Pete. They just feel it. They know it. Yeah, bro.
So this
they used to take us out, Pete. About 12 years old, bro. They used to take us out at like 12, right before we hit 13. They take us out in the woods, P, and let us just be out there. It was a whole little thing they did. But the daddy and the uncle and them, they be out there, but they be far away from you where you can't see them. So it looked like they done left you out there, but they watch you the whole night. But your whole thing is to stay out there as a little man for the whole night by yourself, without your mama, Look, it's just one night, Pete. Remember, this your lane. You used to it. It's like being in the backyard for a night. So it's not like it's that serious. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But to a child that young, it seems that serious, right? But it's just a little thing that we used to do our children. You know what I'm saying? Just to bring them into manhood, bro. It's
right.
Yeah, you know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Prepare them for the life of manhood. But I remember before, you know, like I said, my uncles and people be, you know, well, bro, you should have learned this from bro. You gotta remember, I had no daddy, and my uncles were too busy raising children of their own, so it wasn't a lot of time that he had for me. But I decided one night, look, I want to go sleep outside. And my mama was like, boy, get the fuck out of here. You know you is not about to go sleep out there in that fucking in that yard. And I was serious, dog. I was so fucking serious. And I went my black ass out there, and they had a spot next to my house that was like a little
You just wanted to go, that was just something you wanted to do?
Yeah.
Why you want to go sleep outside then?
I just wanted to experience what it was like to sleep outside.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to go.
No,
it was like it was essentially like
I don't have no. No, it wasn't nothing behind that. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just asking inquisitively.
Nobody just won't sleep outside, Pete. Like that's
all. You see what I'm saying? You hear how he answered me.
I just wanted to do it. I ain't gonna lie. And for me, it was like I want to go.
Much I ain't gonna lie. Like, don't get me wrong. You might be laying down outside tired.
No. I had the whole list set up. I had like a folding lawn chair, some sticks, a big quilt.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, people. I get it.
I just wanted to experience it. You know what I'm saying? So my mom was like, boy, you is not gonna go.
You probably was, yeah, but you was on mute the whole time if you was, man.
And she stood there all 3 hours and watched me sleep out there until I woke up and went my blanket back inside. The fucking mosquitoes weren't playing with me out there.
Yeah, because you were. I think that's a part of you being a little boy though too. You know, just wanting to experience things. We always had that in us. I think that's embedded in us. That's why I brought that story up too, because that's some old pastime stuff. I'm talking about when damn near before the colonizers. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like it was a thing that we did to our young men, just to show, like I said, is to come into manhood. You know, being in a place where you're uncomfortable and how you react and how you look at things. It showed the community, and it showed the father and the siblings and the relatives, like the uncles and stuff. It showed them how to come at each child too as well, because everybody don't learn the same too. You see what I'm saying? And everybody learn their place when they by themselves, if you can observe them. So I think it was more of I'm saying that we tested and understood our people more than relying on other sources like we do now. I think that was just the main point on that one, P, because when you look at it from that perspective, you could see how far we got away from who we actually is, though. That's why these people want to be in your skin, want to wear. They think that's cool to do that shit, P, to wear your afro and shit, but not want you to be in a restaurant. Excuse me, say what? I beg your pardon? You feel me? Like where does that come in your brain? Like where you want to fuck a motherfucker so good that you want to kill him. You hear how psychopathic that is? You see what I'm saying, Pete? Like it's on that level, dog. Like it's psychopathic. And these people don't understand that they walk around like psychopaths all day when you say you don't like Black Americans, dog. But wear they shit, and want to be a part of the culture. It's a weird fixation, Pete, that these people do not want to address, dog. And they never will, because they know it's weird. You see what I'm saying? They'll rather you get into it and accept it more than to say, hey, I'm weird, right? You will never hear that, Pete. You see what I'm saying? You would never hear that. Doc Martens, right? You know about the Doc Marten boots, right? They popular now. Everybody wear the Doc Martens. They done turned it into this gothic thing. These
No,
black boots that everybody wear. Doc Marten boots.
They call them
Yeah.
the ass kickers.
Yeah. Well, they
Yeah.
used to be nigger kickers, right? The white boys, the white supremacists, they used to in their towns and shit. They used the Doc Marten. Doc Marten made the boots in his town. And his town was a racist town. They used to go and yeah, these boots are sturdy. That was they used to come and tell them. That's how he got popular. A lot of racists was buying the boots because of the soles. The soles on. They used to go to war with niggas and shit with them bitches on. So these were nigger kickers. Now they done remade them popular again where niggas are wearing them, but on some gothic shit and on this other shit, or just because they're constantly in these big fashion visionados area and surface that they wear the boots now. You know, the women especially.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they rock the boots, Pete. So looking at that dynamic is the shit I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like where shit come from and how is it still acceptable knowing the past? But what if they don't really know, right?
Right.
It goes back to what I was talking about earlier about knowing your history. If you understood and you knew that these people used to kick faces in because they was black with these boots, and you're a black, so-called black person, would you still wear them?
Fuck no.
And if you do say yeah, you're a fucking psychopath, just like they taught you to be.
That's the same
because that's what they is. You see what I'm saying, Pete?
The same motherfuckers listen to whatever the fuck that whole name is song, the scamming niggas and shit. Fuck.
That's a good point.
I mean, I ain't gonna give
no. But look, everybody want to hear it, Chop. Is to go with your point, right? Everybody wants to hear it for some reason.
I personally don't have an issue with the scammers because, nigga, we need to get over on them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Just thinking, but come on.
If you compromise, then you know what you're doing, though.
Y'all supposed to be hidden fucking weapons. That if we need to go in the bank and take their shit, we could threaten them and say, you know, fuck, like y'all niggas just won't make 50 here, $50. I mean, 50,000 here, whatever. No,
niggas just won't party, Chop.
Fuck them up. Like if you gonna do,
you know, everybody ain't scamming, but them niggas just won't party. So if them hoes up and running, them niggas up and running.
I hate it. I don't like that shit because one thing about it, that shit could come back on you, and
oh, it's definitely gonna come back.
That shit could come back on your ass, and then what you gonna do? Because you ain't gonna have that fucking money.
You gonna let niggas talk about them because and go to jail and shit. Because that's all that feed. It's the same shit they've been feeding us for a long time. So I don't know why they give the girl so much flack about the shit, to be honest with you. It's not like that type of music haven't been made already. The point is when niggas is gonna start falling for it. Y'all act like y'all keep letting these motherfuckers feed y'all trash and y'all think it's the coolest shit in the world when they keep playing it over and over and over and over, and then you're gonna act like you don't understand what you're going through.
Going through it because you listening to
Chop, that's insane, son. Y'all know what they doing. They are manipulating you to listen to the fucking music. And you go your old ass out there. I just seen P Dot with the lady with the bags. You go your old ass out there and you get on Instagram and you post that you done stole bags and you with scamming niggas.
Stupid shit.
Come on, man. These hoes is with Nigerians and shit. That's where all that scamming shit come from anyway, right? The Nigerians. What the fuck?
Be expecting you to always have certain amount of money on hand. Like, bitch, we done found out the rich people ain't really rich and not the scammers that came through.
Yeah, they actually opening up. See, that's when you open up Pandora box, Chop.
Yep.
See, you get people indicted. She ratting and everything, so you could openly rat on the number one hit now, Chop. Ain't they retarded?
They supposed to be talking about that shit. That's the fact.
Oh, they forgot. My bad. I forgot. I come from another future in the past where you didn't tell your business. Yeah, on TV. No, what your boy name was, Doc? On Back to the Future, y'all. See, I'm Doc.
Doc Johnson.
Yeah, I'm Doc Silence. You heard me? Doc Silence already know. I done hit a nigga with 14 gigawatts, chop. Anyway, it already knew you wasn't supposed to do this back then. That they doing in the future. You not supposed, man. Did you see where all the scamming ass niggas at? Just like that. And them niggas start raising their hands and dancing like bitches.
Oh man.
So all I gotta do is be a federal officer or a nigga that's undercover and just watch niggas raise their hand. Oh, okay. Cool. Make my job easier, Miami. Like that's all I'm saying, son. That's how retarded the streets is. Bro, bro, them people is retarded, son. Like a lot of our people done really lost their minds. Huh?
Hey.
Going for ends. They listening to everything, bro. They listening to everybody but they self.
Listening to everything and trying anything.
We at weird times right now, brother. I'm telling you, we at weird fucking times right now, bro. And you would have thought that more exposure would have helped motherfuckers. It's actually making them worse.
Sure.
Because you have people controlling the shit and seeing what you could see. And Chop, he just told me they had some girl that was hung on Juneteenth. I didn't know about this.
My daughter just asked me, was I buying fireworks? I said, no, I ain't fucking with 4th of July, dog.
I'll buy fireworks. I ain't gonna lie.
Can't do it because we can't do it on our holiday. And ever since, like I was telling Sally, y'all know my other topic was gonna be me keep seeing police brutality. Like I could get on the Blunt Talk page right now and just go to scrolling. It's gonna be a police officer beating up.
Drell just sent me something where they harass these dudes on shopping.
Fuck out of niggas, dog, like for nothing. I hate that shit.
I'm with P with that too about the. I wouldn't feel bad about the fireworks situation, Chop, because at the same time that shit don't really represent what it's supposed to. That's just some shit that white people stole too, right? Like our people was a part of what happened, and more than what they trying to make it seem like happened that day, round. Real shit. I'm gonna just say that on that because them motherfuckers ain't had no firepower. Remember, these people were doing business with Asia and shit to even get that type of firepower. Them niggas wasn't running shit when it came to that. Asphalt and all that shit. If we go back to the barges shit, remember what they was trying to do, Chuck? They were trying to corner the market on the gunpowder.
Yep.
Gunpowder.
See? So that shit go deep, man. I'm telling you, that shit just it go deeper than what they trying to portray. But I get exactly what you're saying, bitch. Y'all should have supposed to have the fireworks ready for Juneteenth too, then, bitch. And we representing everything at the same time. Fuck all that. No, I get it though, for real.
Yeah. We should be.
I don't like the fact that a whole bunch of shit got mixed in on our fucking date.
No, not just our date, our month. They did the gate, but you know what? That's strategic too because that's something that you know that
strategic
too. You know what I'm saying? So you got men's mental health, you got the gay shit, and you got Father's Day.
No.
And Juneteenth. That's too much.
Pride.
What you had something else, Peter?
This one last video that's up on screen, and I'm gonna go ahead and play it. I want y'all to pay very, very close attention, right?
All right. What happened? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm waiting on P.
Oh. He just stopped that there. I thought my shit cut off. But yeah, child, bro, I get it, bro. These people something serious, but and I think that's the whole purpose, though, too. Like you were saying, bro, it's about confusion. Confusion keep the game going, dog.
They can't even take that back now. Now you saying Israel is state. Israel has always.
Well, we
been a
didn't
state.
hear actually what actually happened. So play it, and if you played it already, play it again if you played it already, because it's just showing, and you cut off.
Oh, it didn't have the.
Oh, it didn't have the audio. Didn't know what happened.
Oh, all right.
Welcome. Introduce yourself. Go ahead.
My name's Alex Stein. I'm.
Oh, wait, no, wrong one. My bad, y'all.
Bangladesh, Belarus, Djibouti, Egypt, Eritrea, Indonesia, Israel, Jordan, Kuwait, Lebanon, Mali, Bangladesh, Belarus, Djibouti, Egypt, Eritrea, Indonesia, Israel, Jordan, Kuwait, Lebanon, Mali, Bangladesh, Belarus, Djibouti.
So what happened is he was calling out all the places that got voted in as a state, right? Israel, well, Palestine never had been classified as a state.
Huh?
Palestine, it had never been classified as a state.
Okay.
So Israel had always been trying to claim Palestine as its property. If you get what I'm saying, they saying that that's the land that was property.
1940, what it was, 1945, 40 something, right? 30 something.
1941.
Okay. See? When they talking about they were Israel. Oh, Israel now, chap. That's what he's saying. Palestine was already there. It was Palestinian people. It was their country. Israel come in that bit.
Talking about this land belonged to us.
Right. That was yeah.
All right.
So
nigga, this was Louisiana. No, this ain't Louisiana. Nigga, this Kansas now, nigga. Wait, what?
So when you
think about, imagine the people at that time, bro. The people was fucked
think
up.
About what just happened, if they're saying that now that you done said that Palestine is now a state, that means all those acts of aggression that Israel been taking against Palestine has always been considered acts of war. And now the United Nations. But you can't say it. Look,
but look. Ooh, go ahead. My bad, bro. That shit crazy, bro.
Now the United Nations got to step in and say, y'all got to stop that shit. Y'all attack these people again. We're going to start dropping sanctions. And if the sanctions don't work and you keep doing it, we're going to fuck over
what they thought was going to... That shit weird, bro. It's weird how we... And you know the U.S. was helping Israel.
Yeah. Yep. Land of
That's why I say they don't represent us.
The U.S. been backing Israel with that bullshit since 1941, when Israel first became a state.
I'm glad you said that, Pete. I'm glad you said that. Because a lot of people think, oh, this just happened. We just started helping them. No, less.
No. Remember that TV series West Wing?
Yes.
That they talked about that shit in that TV series. And that shit was real. They took a page out of the real history book and put that.
Trying to tell y'all about how they do with them little shows, bro. I be trying to tell y'all, Hollywood be telling their little They left funny secrets, bro. Trying to tell you.
Think about what was happening during 1941.
That's how they be getting them fucking ideas.
When you think back, World War II actually started around 1941, right? So the U.S. and Israel and the United Kingdom, France, and all these places went up to help fight the Germans.
The World War, a lot of that bullshit. Right? Yeah.
Now,
started.
After that, shortly thereafter, after the war started, that's when Israel started fucking with Palestine. That shit
they had to, and you know why too.
But for the land and the riches,
they had to, and you know why too. Look, Pete, no, think about it like this too, and Chop know what I'm talking about too with this. Because remember, Chop bought your boy up, who broke all that down about the world wars and how much the U.S. was involved and who were the players behind even shooting John F. Kennedy. Remember, we did that a while back, fellas. So I'm still remembering the stuff from that documentary we watched. Remember, these people needed a place where they can say, hey, this is the Holy Land, so they can take claim to being the chosen people. And they use Pakistan, fella. They said this the area right here. And you know why I say that? Because we are the Jewish people, and we say this is what the Bible is saying, or the Torah. I'm sorry, the Torah is saying that this is the Holy Land. So we lay claim to here, and they've been doing it ever since, and they've been getting allies and everything else to run around. See, they need that because they claim will be null and void, fellas, if they don't. They need a Holy Land, fellas. And how you gonna say it's America with all this shit going on in America? You think them Israel motherfuckers could have said they wanted it to be, because they know what it was. But I can't, because we done already fabricated that shit. That's why it's even over there. Think about it's already in there. It's just the people saying, bro, the people been saying that shit, Pete. I ain't gonna be too long-winded with this one, but it's like the people said basically, bro, we been practicing Islam and all that over here. What's going on? How you start something in 1940 something like y'all ain't been telling us history about shit that happened in the 1300s and shit? I'm confused. That would make sense to me to say that, hey, you know what? They did have something there and people there in 1940 something. Rather than me believing that they had people there in 1300. They didn't start at the 1300. You see what I'm saying? They didn't even put an accurate lie of history to make it seem like it was their land. They let you know when they took it is the crazy weird part, Pete. Like how you take something that you said that was already yours. Bruh, the mind fucking is at porno level, you hear me?
Triple X.
Shit, Chop. I'm telling you, right? Like how you tell somebody that and the whole nation agrees and say, you know what? We gonna help you.
And a lot of the time
that sounds like some cartel shit to me. That sounds like some mafia shit to me, fellas. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm sorry.
You're not off base with that, because quite honestly, if you think about it, every time there's a political opponent that's willing to stand up for their country and the way they see the country should be ran, which is by the people. Then people get assassinated, and somebody else pop up not too long thereafter, maybe a year or two, pop up, take the seat, and become allied with the U.S., which begs the differ that the U.S. is the only country that has influence all over the fucking world, where everybody will side with the U.S. and what the U.S. want and the U.S. say, and we're gonna do it the U.S. way. And then next thing you know, they buddy until the sanctions start getting dropped.
It's definitely something to think about, though. I'm definitely on that train, bro. These people, a lot of, like I said, bro. See, as long as see all these cameras and shit, they wanted it because they were so paranoid about the people finding out they fuck shit.
Nah, let's see it for what it was.
No, you're right. No, you're right. You know, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. It does has its narrative. It does has its narrative. But when you that paranoid, Pete, it turns into a monster. That's why I was just getting to the bigger piece of it. Now you got to start watching your own people too. Like you got to start watching everything. You want to watch everything now because you're paranoid and went past just black people. And now that you've created this monster, you can't control it from watching you. This is what I'm getting to. So now the shit that's going on, you're actually getting exposed in it as well. And guess what, Pete? The manipulation is not making people look away now. It's actually making them look more into your evil ass.
Yep.
So now a lot of this shit don't make no sense no more. You on candid camera. Sir, I am not a child molester. Sir, is that you with the little baby doing explicit things right here, sir? Is that you?
Sure looks like it.
You see what I'm saying? Thank you. All right.
Sure looks
you
like
can't just say shit no more. There's video evidence. More times than likely now. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it's time to change, brother. So,
shit done got weird to the point now where motherfuckers use using deep fakes. And
people been weird.
That's one of the things I've been telling people about the AI shit, dog. It's getting to the point now where you can't trust your own motherfucker. Like I be telling people, I don't post myself that much on the internet, right? You're not gonna find too much of my personal life posted on the internet. If you do find anything of my personal life posted on the motherfucking internet, it's most likely because a family member passed, and I'm letting people, hey, look, this particular family member passed, this way the service is gonna be at, this, that, the other, blase. Now, that's about it. Me constantly posting pictures where I'm at, what I'm wearing, what I'm looking like. No, you're not about to keep seeing all that. Why? Because motherfuckers is using AI deep fakes. They had a video I seen where a nigga was out with his wife, right? A nigga took the man picture right then and there and made an AI deep fake, making it seem like him and another dude was in the whole gay relationship. Like, yeah, that's us. We just was together a couple of hours ago before you came out here with this woman.
Wait,
the lady flipped
what?
the fuck out. Yeah. Nigga out there pranking people like that, bro. And that shit is real looking. Like, I mean, real looking. Like, bro. No, like the shit going too fucking far.
Man. Somebody come get that nigga, man. Put him on the train.
Take him to Georgia, bro.
Take him. Go ahead, take him somewhere. That's dirty work right there, boy.
Bro, that's a lot of that.
But that'll get you killed. That'll get you killed.
Oh, listen. There's another thing going on right now. People say
that'll get you
the peace sign in your pictures and stuff like that, where you hold two fingers up facing the camera. If they don't use that,
yes, sir.
That shit no more. They say motherfucking AI mapping your fucking fingerprints from the picture. Like, damn.
Don't do it. Yes, sir.
If AI is mapping your
you're not supposed to be showing open. When you put the peace sign up anyway, Pete, you're not supposed to be showing open palm. That's a lot of the females be doing that. That's more feminine anyway, to do a peace sign with your palm showing, with your inner palm showing. How many niggas you know do a inner palm peace sign, Pete?
Hippies. That's about it. The fucking hippies.
Like niggas usually just throw it up with the black side anyway. But I get what you're saying. And a lot of females are the ones who's getting their fucking prints and shit copy this shit because they want to be fucking cute. Because that's what the Chinese girls do on the thing. And Pete, guess what? Through the anime, they show that's a pose, nigga. Tell me I'm lying. Stop me when I'm lying. That's a pose that they do when they wink their fucking eye and put the fucking peace sign up with the open palm, nigga. I'm telling you, man. See, we follow shit too, just as much as they follow us, because they want us to be influenced by their culture as well as they want to be influenced by ours or even be ours, right? I'm telling you, it's a sick fixation, bro. I hate to keep saying it like that, bro. Bringing it back up, but for some reason, when it's going right back to that. It's there, dog. And if we knew that that's what it was, I'm telling you, bro, we would not do it. I'm telling you, we wouldn't, dog. I'm telling you, we'll watch it for entertainment, but we would not be letting them a part of a lot of shit that's going on with us. But we think people cool with us like that, so we are very inviting people, bro. We let anybody into our culture, man, and all of them will tell you that.
Yeah.
They embrace, but when the fucked up shit happens to us, when people don't like us or hating on us and shit, they don't say nothing about. Yeah, nobody comes out to defend, and that's the problem I have with a lot of this shit. You know, the don't sayers, right? If I could say it like that, that's a new word I guess I made up. The don't sayers, Pete. I don't fuck with the don't sayers. You niggas know shit going on. You Chinese motherfucker know what's going on with y'all people, and y'all don't say shit. You white motherfuckers who got black baby daddies and shit, you know that racist motherfucker like you down the street, and you don't say shit about how he fucking over niggas. You get online with your girls that's probably that nigga baby mama or something, and talk shit about niggas. That type of shit, Peter. I'm telling you, bro, it's going on, right? And these people think this is a regular fucking life, no? They think it's normal, nigga. They think it's normal, son. I'm telling you. They want to be with us, but don't want to be us, but want to be us. What the fuck?
Confusing, isn't it? Confucius. Confucius say.
Porno level. Mind fucking.
At its highest degree.
I'm talking about you pinky in the brain. Do you caught that one? You caught that one? You caught that one? Tell me you caught that one. that was a double entendre right there. Pinky in the brain.
Man, that was good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man, oh man,
Black
oh, man.
people, so-called black people, wake up. Yeah, go ahead. That was a good one, bro. You know, great conversation too, fellas.
That's all you had, Peter?
Yeah, that's all I had, brother.
Fellas, we are coming to the end of another one. I appreciate
Chop, right quick before you roll out, Chop. I want to get your take on that vigilante, that Mexican Batman. What you thought about that? Because me and Pete got into the part where the police, you know, is putting him on a most wanted poster too. with the people that he been catching. I just want to know what you thought about that, though.
Now you know them people don't want nobody catching nobody because they better to catch people. You know that's how they go, dog.
Yeah, that's the conversation me and him kind of got into. But like, do you think it's fair, or what should they come up with to try to, instead of making him the?
It should definitely not.
Instead of making him the villain too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Instead of making him out of a villain, he a vigilante. Instead of making him a villain, what you think they should?
The actual Batman used to do the same thing all the time, and he put a light up. Put a light up for that man so he can know, y'all can know where to go get the nigga he caught and tied up.
Yeah, that's it, bro. When this light come up, police, stand down. If your ass on duty, you're getting rolled up, bitch, because you're fucking with the cartel at this time, because we done put the light up. I'm with you, chop.
Fucking right.
Your ass ain't supposed to be on duty. You supposed to be where you supposed to be at, and that's a wrap, nigga. Round on deck. Don't look away. Me and P was just talking about that. I was reminding P of, hey, bro, that's how that nigga. He had a rapport with Gordon, huh, chop? The commissioner.
Yep.
Wee.
Commissioner Gordon. As long as you let
say, bro, we gotta put you on the list, round. But look, we gonna work something out. Say, bro, anybody doing anything toward the good of people, whatever they going through, bro, God bless them. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully they come out of that situation. But what you doing, bro, is commendable to me in my eyes, bro. Taping niggas up to light posts is hilarious, chop. I'm sorry.
That is. I ain't gonna lie.
I apologize. Nigga, I'm talking about tape it. They taped up like the football players do with they when they doing the little shit to the rookies and shit. They taping them niggas up and putting a sign on them and told them what they did. Yeah, with the motorbike and everything, because the motorbike thieves is deep out there. Yeah. So he's starting small, chap. He's starting small. He catching the motorbike thieves and shit. A lot of them, he wrapping their ass up. Because they're doing a lot of trafficking out there too. So it's the trafficking and the robbing. Yeah, bro. So I just want your opinion on that shit, though. That shit crazy.
Yeah. But yep, I am your host for the night, Chop Tracks.
Silent Child 17, man. Y'all already know. Wanna go, son?
P. Dot on the spot.
Appreciate everybody coming through. TD504 always in the building. Appreciate your coming.
TD, love you, baby.
Well, some other people was. Y'all gotta start saying something in the comments. But appreciate y'all coming through. See y'all next week, man. Be out of here.
Peace out.